There are individuals whose influence is not measured by headlines or fleeting public attention, but by the depth of the ideas they leave behind. And Robert Thurman has long been regarded as one of those rare intellectual figures whose work shaped not only academic discourse, but also the way entire generations understand philosophy, compassion, and the human mind. Robert Thurman, known for his contribution in preserving Tibetan Buddhism, passed away at the age of 84. He was also known as a pioneering scholar of Tibetan Buddhism and one of the first Western academics to bring Eastern philosophical traditions into mainstream Western education, has been a defining voice in cultural and spiritual studies for decades, and his work continues to be referenced across universities, research institutions, and spiritual communities around the world. While public attention often focuses on his academic achievements, his influence extends far beyond scholarly writing, as he played a key role in bridging cultural understanding between Eastern and Western thought, making complex philosophical teachings more accessible to global audiences through lectures, translations, and educational initiatives that continue to shape modern interpretations of Buddhist philosophy. Over the course of his career, Robert Thurman became closely associated with the academic study of Tibetan Buddhism, earning recognition for his ability to translate deeply complex spiritual concepts into language that could be understood and appreciated by students, readers, and practitioners from diverse backgrounds. And this ability helped establish him as one of the most respected voices in his field. He served for many years as a professor at Columbia University, where he inspired countless students to explore philosophy, religion, and cultural studies, encouraging critical thinking while also emphasizing compassion and awareness as essential components of human understanding, a perspective that distinguished his teaching style from many traditional academic approaches. In addition to his academic contributions, he was also involved in cultural preservation efforts, including initiatives aimed at supporting Tibetan heritage and promoting awareness of its philosophical traditions, further reinforcing his commitment to preserving knowledge that might otherwise have remained inaccessible to broader audiences. Within his personal life, Robert Thurman is also known as the father of actress Uma Thurman, whose own career in film has made her one of the most recognizable figures in global cinema. And over the years, she has occasionally spoken about the influence her father had on her upbringing, particularly in shaping her intellectual curiosity and her understanding of emotional awareness. Their relationship has often been described as one rooted in ideas, discussion, and philosophical reflection, rather than conventional public narratives, and this intellectual foundation has remained an important part of how Uma Thurman has described her personal development in various interviews and public appearances. As conversations about Robert Thurman's life continue, many have revisited his teachings and writings, reflecting on how his work encouraged a deeper understanding of mindfulness, compassion, and the interconnectedness of human experience, themes that remain highly relevant in contemporary discussions about mental well-being and global cultural awareness. Across academic communities, his influence is widely acknowledged, with students and scholars continuing to engage with his work long after its initial publication, and many describing his contributions as foundational in the development of modern Western engagement with Tibetan Buddhist studies. His lectures and writings are often revisited not only for their academic value, but also for their philosophical insight, as they continue to offer perspectives on how individuals can approach life with greater awareness, patience, and understanding, principles that have become increasingly significant in today's fast-paced and often fragmented world. In cultural discussions, Robert Thurman is frequently recognized as part of a broader movement that introduced Eastern philosophical traditions into Western intellectual spaces during the late 20th century, helping to create dialogue between cultures that had previously remained largely separate in academic discourse.